Not drinking alcohol could help you build a lot of wealth, and people are switching to free TV apps. Today, I read an article on Yahoo Finance, put out by Bankrate, and written by Lane Gillespie, titled, "Cutting Alcohol is More Than a Trend. It's a Lifestyle Saving Americans Hundreds Year-Round." The author of this article referenced a 29-year-old Dallas woman who drank heavily throughout college and during the early years of her career, but she didn't think about the cost. She did the math today and realized that she was spending up to $1,000 on alcohol every month over the course of 8 years. I'm going to stop here for a moment. Imagine if she had dollar cost averaged $1,000 every month into the NASDAQ or S&P 500 during that 8-year period of time. Think about how much money she would have today. $1,000 per month for 8 years is $96,000. But the compound returns on the money being dollar cost averaged into the market over that 8-year period of time would have been very impressive. If she truly knew how much money she had lost out on, I'm sure she'd never want another drink in her life moving forward. The gains she missed out on could make someone sick. You could build a lot of wealth by not drinking and investing all of the money instead. I have a friend who goes out to the bar every single night after work. He never misses a night. One evening when I was at the bar with him, several of his friends were standing around and they got into an argument. An acquaintance of my friend said he'd been to the bar every single night for the past 3 months and never missed a night. My friend got upset and said, "No, you haven't. You missed this one trivia night and I remember you weren't there." Another guy jumped in and said, "Yeah, I remember that too." I rarely ever go to the bar, so this was very eye-opening to me. These guys were turning this into some weird kind of competition. I've watched my friend close out his bar tab at the end of the night, and the amount that he blew for one evening could cover the cost of every item for sale on Amazon that I have listed in the description below. As an Amazon associate, I earn from qualifying purchases. I went out to a restaurant this week with a very nice guy that I know. I had an outstanding bowl of soup and an appetizer along with some water. He had 4 or 5 drinks. I really lost count as the evening went on. I didn't see the final bill, but I'm sure it wasn't cheap. Some people love their alcohol and they apparently don't care how much it costs. The most interesting thing to witness at a bar are guys who try to one-up one another in front of their friends and argue about who is going to pay the bill. Kind of like, "Hey, I've got this. No, I've got this. Your money is no good here. I'll cover this." I have to wonder how many of these guys regret spending all of this money the next day or at the end of the credit card billing cycle. Getting back to the article, the author went on to talk about the 29-year-old Dallas woman who said she quit drinking 2 years ago and now she's using the money for self-care. She got a gym membership, she purchased some furniture for her home, and she made some updates to her home. Here are my thoughts. This sounds like a better use for the money, with the exception of the furniture. Most furniture is basically worthless when you are done with it. It's crazy how much some people spend on furniture. I once visited one of the nicest furniture stores in the city. They were having a big sale. I was walking around and I saw a dining room table on clearance for $30,000. There was also a leather sofa on sale for $15,000. The sale prices were ridiculous. I had to wonder, who buys this stuff? I like nice furniture. Lately, I've been looking for a handmade tufted Chesterfield sofa set with nailhead trim. These pieces are made in England by craftsmen. The frames are made from solid hardwood. All of the leather is top grain and it is hand rubbed. These pieces are big money brand new, and then you have to pay for expensive shipping from England to the United States. It's hard to find a set in extremely nice condition in the exact style that I'm looking for. If I buy a nice set used and save on the depreciation, I could always resell the set when I'm done with it. There aren't too many of these types of sofa sets in the United States. They actually hold their value pretty well. The same can't be said for most furniture that people purchase. The thing is, the type of furniture that I like wouldn't go well in most homes with modern trim and fixtures. Many newer homes have these open concept floor plans where the kitchen opens up to a big living room and a dining room with gray luxury vinyl plank flooring. A lot of people would prefer to buy pieces from IKEA to furnish these types of homes. They don't want timeless hand-rubbed leather Chesterfield pieces with designs that haven't changed much in the past 100 years. I read another interesting article today on yahoo.com, put out by the Los Angeles Times and written by Stefan Bedaglio, titled, "As Streaming Becomes More Expensive, Tubi Cashes In on the Value of Free." According to the author, it's a good time to be Tubi in an era of streamflation. I thought that was a creative term to describe how expensive streaming services are these days. The author said subscription prices for Netflix, Disney Plus, Max, and Peacock have crept up over the last year. Now here's what I found interesting. Nielsen data showed that May was Tubi's most watched month ever, with an average audience of 1 million viewers, and it was up 46% from a year ago. I have the Tubi app, and I've watched several movies on this platform. I don't want to pay for any streaming services. I also have the Freevee app, and I've watched some very good movies on there as well. I really don't know why someone would spend money for streaming services unless they didn't want to deal with ads or if they really needed to watch some trendy new series or movies. There are also some great free movies on YouTube. The other day, I noticed that Con Air, Universal Soldier, and all three of the Back to the Future movies were on YouTube for free. YouTube has other outstanding things to watch, such as the Edward Ph.D. YouTube channel. I just had to throw that in there. Getting back to the article about Tubi and the increase in viewers, you have to wonder if this has something to do with the economy. Maybe some people who are being crushed by inflation are looking for ways to cut back. Some may be transitioning to free movie apps to save money. This is pure speculation on my part. What do you think? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Please keep in mind that everything in this video is for entertainment purposes only, and nothing in this video is financial advice or advice of any kind. If you need advice, seek advice from a qualified professional in good standing who puts your interests first and foremost. If you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing to the channel. Please also consider sharing this video with your friends. I want to extend a special thanks to everyone who has subscribed to this channel. I want to also thank all of my channel members. If you would like to become a channel member, there is a link in the description beneath this video. You can read more about the different membership levels. Please also check out some of the great books that I suggest you consider reading in the description below. I've included Amazon affiliate links to these books. As an Amazon associate, I earn from qualifying purchases. Stay healthy and wealthy. I'll see everyone in the next video.